Mr. Fix met Passepartout in the streets of Suez. He spoke to him in a friendly way. Good morning, he said. Do you like this town? I don't know, replied Passepartout. It's like a dream to me. We are traveling so fast that I hardly know where I am. Are we in Africa? Yes, we are in Africa now. Africa! And only a few days ago, we were in Paris. How long did you stay in Paris? Only a few hours. We arrived at 20 minutes past 7. We left at 20 minutes to 9. You are traveling fast. Yes, my master is in a hurry. Oh, is he? Said Mr. Fix thoughtfully. He thought to himself. He must know that the police are after him. We left London in a hurry, added Passepartout, and we have brought only a few clothes with us. Can you show me a shop that sells clothes? Certainly, said Mr. Fix. He thought to himself, Fogg must be the robber. Mr. Fix went to a shop with Passepartout. Passepartout bought the clothes that he needed. He thanked Mr. Fix for his kindness. Outside the shop, Passepartout took out his big watch and looked at it. I must hurry back to the ship, he said. It's 8 minutes to 10. Your watch is wrong, Mr. Fix told him. The right time is 12 o'clock. My watch is never wrong. Your watch shows the time in London. But we are not in London now. We are in Suez. The time here is 12 o'clock. When you travel through different countries, you have to set your watch all the time. Never, Passepartout said. I'll never do that. My watch is always right. If you don't change it, your time will be different from the sun's time. Then, said Passepartout, the sun will be wrong. My watch is always right. Mr. Fix laughed at him and said no more about the watch. Instead, he changed the subject by asking, Did you leave London suddenly? Oh, yes, very suddenly, replied Passepartout. We left London in a great hurry. My master's going round the world. He's doing this for a bet. He has to go round the world in 80 days. If he doesn't succeed, he will lose his bet. Your master must have a lot of money, said Mr. Fix thoughtfully. Oh, yes, he has a bag of banknotes. He spends a lot of money too. When did you first meet your master? I met him on October 2nd. That was the day when we left London. And you didn't know your master before that? No. Mr. Fix was pleased. He had learned much from Passepartout's answers. He was sure that Mr. Fogg was the bank robber. Fogg had left London suddenly. He had left London in a great hurry. He was carrying with him a bag full of banknotes. He had taken a new servant who knew nothing about him. Yes, Mr. Fix was very pleased. He rubbed his hands with pleasure. Passepartout was worried. Is Bombay far from here? He asked. The voyage will take 10 days. 10 days, exclaimed Passepartout. The gas is still burning in my room in London. It will cost me 2 shillings a day. Oh dear. The ship for Bombay, the Mongolia, left Suez that same day. It began the voyage to Aden and then to Bombay. It was full of passengers. Most of the passengers were going to India. When the weather was fine, the passengers enjoyed the voyage. The food on the ship was good. There were games on the deck. There was dancing in the evenings. When the weather was bad, the passengers did not enjoy the voyage. The sea was rough. Strong winds blew. Nearly everybody was seasick. The storms didn't trouble Mr. Fogg. He ate 4 meals every day. He played cards with 3 companions. He made friends with another Englishman, an army officer whose name was Sir Francis Cromarty. Cromarty lived in India, in the city of Benares. He had spent a holiday in England and was now returning to his work in Benares.